Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our first city here in City Skylines 2. You see a blank map before you. Well, that's because of a technical difficulty last Tuesday that caused me to have to redo the Windows operating system on the gaming rig. Unfortunately, the two games that got affected by it this time around were City Skylines 2 and Space Engineers. Um, so this is the last of the games to get caught back up, but that is okay. We did make a mistake in the series so far with the natural resource placement of the specialized industries on our natural resources map. It turns out that the natural ores were on the wrong were on the wrong ore color. And that's kind of my fault. So what I thought we would do, because we're gonna have to do it anyway, we kind of have no choice. Ore is gonna be blue, so that's what we'll do. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and redo our city, rebuild it, and we'll make it even better. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab our coffee. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. It's great to have you here. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of this wonderful video. And I hope you're all having a safe, wonderful, and successful start to your week. And for those of you who are going back to school, I hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful school year as well. And I hope you learn tons. Alright, so with that being said, as usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of this wonderful video. And if I seem a little off this morning, it's because I am. I kind of just woke up, actually, and decided, well, video's recorded and get that all done and out of my hair for the weekend so that I can enjoy my Sunday. So that being said, let's go ahead and we'll grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffins, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we'll get cracking. Okay, so the game is paused, but let me just make sure I actually have the natural resources correct, guys, so we do not screw this up yet again. That here, I can textile, wood, or okay, so we have 233 ton of ore available to us. We don't have oil. Okay. There isn't oil on this map. Okay. So black is oil. Ore is kind of that tinted blue, I guess is what you call it. Alright. So, okay, so that's got to be the ore. I'm not really sure what this black is down here. I thought we had that right. It says there's no oil on the map. But I don't know. Seeing plenty of black. See blue here as well. I do see ore is blue, so yeah, so this is the ore right here then. Okay. Alright. Well, oh, and I'm really putting ore there. Well, I don't have to put the ore there, actually. Okay, so now let's get right to it, shall we? We'll worry about it later. We'll grab our handy-dandy roads, we'll grab ourselves a gridded section, and we shall do this. Because we know we can. Because we actually know it'll work. So here, all the way to about turn that natural resource on so that I don't now actually let's alright, that should give us plenty of residential right there. Let's give ourselves a wee bit of commercial right here. Okay. Now, let me see how we want to do this. That's just a 2-lane. Oh. That one? There it is. And let's put the curvature on so we can have a little fun with it. Okay, we'll do this. Grab this tool. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Grab our straight tool there, shall we? Okay, here we go. Just like that. Alrighty. And then we'll say, hey, 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 hey. let's let's put our handy dandy water in. Here's our water pumping. All right, we'll put see if I can do it this way, guys. Oh no, I didn't want the grid. Okay, cool. And now, if I slap this bad boy on, and now do this, just like so, we can do this. Like that. And we can paint a pretty little part there. And that can hide there's our water connected up. And now, if we come over here to our handy dandy outflow, we can do this. And I am sorry about that. That is our mean old crazy we'll do our sewer piping. I might want to actually curve this. Do a good job of curving, does it? There we go. Okay. We'll make this pipe follow the shoreline here. Think anybody gonna mind if I put it there? know what? I'll just put curvature here. I'll just do it this way. Okay. That's all connected up. Alright. Now I just need a little wee bit of power. Get the city going. And I think what I'll do is I will put I'll put some Okay, now we'll do this. We'll get some power in here fast and furious like. Go. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough for now. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw some residential down first, shall we? Oops. My mouse has decided to be a pain in my butt this morning. So I think we can throw a few houses here. And let's throw some now I do know we are going to need some commercial, industrial. Not going to like Okay. We'll have this be a little commercial complex. I'm not going to worry because I'm going to start pushing us out this way anyway. Actually, can I even buy any tiles yet? Not yet. Alright, let's get that going first. So we know we have power, we have power, we got all of that good stuff. Water, sewer. Okay. Alright, so now we're a tiny village. Let's grab you, you, and you. Not enough money. Okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, so you get 3. Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. We now have 3 more tiles open to us, so that's actually a good thing. That does kind of mean we can start working our way toward industry over here. Grab our road here. Yep. Let's turn on our curvature tool and slowly make this one go this away, right like this, and then we'll come down like this. We'll act like Bob Ross. I do miss watching him when I was a kid. Okay. And we'll make a little bit of a grid right here. Go in. Touch it up like this. And I'm sure you guys are thinking, okay, he's gone crazy. And you know what? You'd probably be right. Alright, so we'll now grab industry. Yeah. We'll have a little industrial park right there. And I accidentally did not go the right way. Okay. No, I did not. Oh, I know what I was doing. Okay. I'm trying to work my way over to all this over here. Alright, so we're going to operate in a deficit for a little bit, guys. Unless I can get down here to this real quick and start bringing us some money to knock that deficit down fast. I did not say water. I say natural resources, bird brains. And I did actually get us into some, Oh, good. Okay. So then that means we're going to be able to get our first industry in here. There we go. Grab our handy dandy okay, so we've got that all ready to go. Now over here we can start putting together our ag industry. So let's do that, shall we? Okay. All right, so first we're gonna need actually get grab this. Okay. Give our residential folks some work. Okay. And then we'll throw textiles over here too once we get that. So that'll start knocking us down on our grain deficit. And I will buy this pile here, these two. And that'll give us more access to this side of the road. We can do that. Yeah, that'll give us more access over here, which mean we can put grain over here, and then we can start putting in a textile area. All right. Yeah, it kind of, well... This would be ripe for textile over here. Ooh, it's a big area. I can't really do anything on that. Notice how big that was. Alright, so... that will work for the textile area right there. And then... yeah, we can do that. Could even move that up a little bit more. Alright, well, that's good. We got brain going. Still got residential demand. Okay. That should take care of the residential demand. No. I was kind of waiting on the ore. Okay, well, I guess I can do it this way. Why does this not want to... Ah, there we go. Alright, so now we got a dump. Not that I want it. We'll probably move it later. But at least it gives it a little bit of... Gives our garbage people something to do. Get rid of the garbage out of the houses. And alright, so there's that. Okay, that should work. Okay. So that, we're doing pretty good. Slowly getting ourselves back to where we were. Once we have enough coal coming in, we'll start we'll set up a coal plant too. Oh, waiting on a hearse. Okay, so that means we need cemetery. Question is, let me, this bad boy right here. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll put our cemetery right here. Oh. And we'll let that do its thing for now. Okay, so there's a going. We're getting ourselves back to where we should be, ladies and gents. Let us get there. We'll get those to 12%. And we now be able to stone and coal. Still can't do ore yet. Alright. What do we need to get to ore? We are almost to ore, actually. Alright, so we're almost to ore. We'll be able to get that going. Got a nice little industrial hub over here. Claiming we need more residential, though. But we really don't, because that's just not built in yet. So we'll leave that be. We're doing good. The city of Orion is doing good, and like I said, I don't know if there is a real city named Orion. I'm pretty sure there probably is, but I don't really know. But I enjoy playing City Skylines, and, you know, it's kind of cool to have all of the DLCs. I have City Skylines 1, but I don't have all the DLCs for it, and you know how that goes. Okay. That curve in the road could be a little better. Yeah. Let's see if we can't do something about that, shall we? Well, that's a little better, I guess. That ain't perfect. At least it doesn't look as bad as it did a minute ago. Alright. Wow, look at this. Alright, so we're not actually getting... Well, we are getting a traffic jam, but not really. So, I think that it's over-simulating... I think they're still having the same problem with traffic that they did in... that I remember in City Skylines 1, where you had all these traffic jams that really weren't traffic jams. So it does not look like they have... I may have to upgrade that to a 3-lane. A 3-lane each way might actually do the trick. Yeah. I'll see. It may be that a rotary may be better here. So it looks like their traffic logic is still the same problem that I remember in City Skylines 1. Doesn't look like their traffic logic has really improved. So... And I know some of you probably watch Biffa plays, and he's pretty good at the traffic thing. I'll have to go back and watch his videos and see if he picks up on anything there that might be of help. Traffic flow through the city seems okay. It's just that one area. And I really don't know what to do about that, guys. I really don't. Is that a railroad track? A railroad track, okay. Where do you go? Follow the railroad track in here, shall we? That railroad track's going to tell us where our transport hub's going to be. And it stops right here. Okay, so... Wow. Really? Okay, so that stops right there then. Well, that's not very far from our bag. Okay. Alright, so that's something to actually think about. Alright. Alright, so we are almost to our goal for our textiles. And we're at Worthy Lodge Village. Riverside Grill. That might actually be a fun little grill to go to. Well, let's get the fiber department down here. A wise idea to have them here too. And might actually be wise to have the fiber department right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we got our ore. Alright, let's do that real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Can I actually buy another? Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll put this in, folks, and then we will call it a day. Okay. And now we'll call it... We'll go back in here now. And... go back to our industry. Pop over here just like so. Grab you just like that. Yes, I'm talking like a weirdo. I know I am. Thank you very much. And now, you know, when you stop and think about it, we're actually giving people jobs. Titan. A buddy of mine would say this is balls. And there we go. We have a textile. We have our ore farm. Now, if we actually go ahead and put a coal right across the street, I am told that would actually give us coal that we can start I'm actually told that okay. Now we have a coal plant or coal processing, plus we've got our ore. So that is now good. So we've got grain, we've got ore, we've got coal. Okay. So that's good. Oh, I was an idiot. I should have bought these too. And I still buy them. Yes, I can. Grab those bad boys up. All right. And now we shall do the same over here. We'll get our vegetables. Get our little vegetables going here real quick. Okay. Now we got veggies. And now we need to get our textile mill in here. If I'm not mistaken, I can actually do there we go. Yeah. And then we bring a little dirt road in like that. Then we come over here to textile. This. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Timer on our episode telling me, oh, we're sorry. Time's up. That's okay. We'll get this in. Mr. Me is not going to worry all that much. Okay, and now we got textiles in. Awesome. We've got our textiles. We've got vegetables and grain coming in. We've got ore coming in. We got coal coming in. So the only others we really need to do is fishing and oil, or fishing and forestry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will go ahead and we shall call it an episode here for today. And I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Although, really, come on, gonna have a pet snake? I think I prefer a guinea pig over a pet snake any day. And I don't think my pet kitty cat would like that too much. And Little Kitten also says hello to you all as well. And with that, we wish you a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. If you would be so kind as hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hammer home that bell notification icon to tell you the YouTube algorithm, hey, I want to see more videos. of this awesome channel. And be sure to share the link to the channel with others. It does help this wonderful channel grow, and it helps this wonderful community grow as well. If you are starting back to school, I wish you a safe, wonderful, and successful week in school. And I wish the rest of you a safe, wonderful, and successful week in your endeavors as well. And I shall see you all in the next episode of Our First City, right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!